What's up, Internet? It's your boy, Todd Snow. When I first started in real estate, they told me that I needed the right mindset. I told them that I wouldn't mind getting a commission check. And that little line got a few chuckles in the office, but sadly, it didn't buy me a new suit or even pay for a slice at lunch. And it wasn't until I finally got serious about shifting my attitude towards my mindset that things started to turn around faster than a for sale sign in an open house. And trust me, if it worked for me, because I'm the original skeptic, it can definitely work for you. And just in case you didn't know, I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of New York. And me and my team have been helping people in the Hudson Valley for many years. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the area, go ahead and hit me up at toddsnow@kw.com. Let's get into the video. In this brief video, we're going to cover 3 things. First of those things is overcoming paralysis analysis, the art of not overthinking. Next thing we're going to cover is managing expectations, and that's the art of keeping it real with yourself. And last but not least, we're going to take a look at the power of models and systems, which is the art of not hating the player, but learning how to win at the game. Alright, let's talk about analysis paralysis, which is the silent killer of dreams and commission checks. Because if you find yourself thinking, what if I mess up? What if I'm not perfect? Well, then congratulations, you're human. But here's the kicker. Making mistakes is the fastest way to learn. In fact, losing is just learning, with just a few different letters and maybe a bruised ego or two. And I want you guys to start thinking of sales like learning to ride a bike. You're gonna wobble, you're gonna fall, and at some point, you may even crash into a mailbox. But you only improve by getting back up and putting your feet back on those pedals again. Because if you want to build confidence, you need a routine. Set up a simple system and stick to it. Make sure you treat your calendar like it owes you money, and I promise you, you'll get better. And remember, sales is a skill, it's not a superpower. You don't need to be the Swiss Army knife of real estate agents right out the box. Focus on sharpening one skill at a time. And before you know it, you'll look up and realize you've built yourself up. Not all at once, but one brilliant brick at a time. Time to manage those expectations and keep it 100 with yourself. So let's be honest. Are your goals aligned with reality, or are you living in a fantasy land? Because unless you stroll into this game with some type of magic Rolodex stuffed full of eager clients, you're going to have to roll up your sleeves and build that network from the ground up. And here's the spoiler, it takes time. Because if you want jaw-dropping results, you'll need to do jaw-dropping stuff first. In this game, there's no shortcuts. There's no fairy tales and no fairy dust to magically whisk you away to the end. And trust me, your first year, it's going to be a wild ride. Expect hurdles, expect step backs, expect days when you think your coffee isn't even strong enough to get you through the morning hours. You'll struggle. Maybe even question your sanity. And you're definitely going to watch as others seem to fly past you like they got on a jetpack. And it's at this low point that most folks wave the white flag and chase the next shiny thing, like selling NFTs or opening up a llama farm. But here's the punchline. Most people quit right as they're about to hit that breakthrough. So hang in there, because I guarantee you're a lot closer than you think. And at the very least, you'll have a few hilarious stories to share at the office holiday party. All right, this is your saving grace. Let's talk about systems and models. And we're going to take a look at the curious case of the special snowflake syndrome. Everybody's got one in their office, because you know the drill. Someone jumps in, they think, forget the proven playbook. I'll blaze my own trail. And sure, maybe you'll even reinvent the wheel. And sure, maybe it'll even roll smoother. But odds are you'll just spend a lot of time, money, and energy that could have been used to build your business. Because it's no big secret that following in the footsteps of successful folks is not admitting defeat. It's a smart strategy. You can save yourself a ton of headaches, ton of time, ton of money, and maybe even a few therapy sessions by starting with what works. That doesn't mean you have to be a carbon copy or suppress your flair. I like to think of sales scripts as the training wheels for your calls. Use them as a foundation, and then freestyle once you get your balance. Because talent and improvisation have their place. Trust me, they do. Just don't ignore the basics. It's like trying to run a marathon before even learning to walk. Take some time, use and learn the models and the systems. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Alright guys, so there you go. Just a couple of basics to help you get your mindset right before you jump into those sales calls. And always a like, comment, and subscribe is appreciated but not required. If there's a topic or a question you have with real estate, you go ahead and leave it down below and we'll see what we can do about getting it into a video. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.